Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2015 Kawasaki Ninja 650 in the candy lime green. This is the non-ABS model. These are available with ABS and without ABS. ABS is anti-lock brakes or anti-lock braking system. These are really cool bikes. 650cc twin cylinder, fuel injected motor, dual overhead cam, 4 valve per cylinder. They have a 6-speed transmission. It's got a 2-piece seat on it. Kind of taller bars to let you sit a little more upright, really nice and comfortable. It's got the clear flush mount turn signal lenses on the front. Got dual disc brakes in the front with twin piston calipers. It has the pedal style rotors, so these little cuts in the rotors allow for more surface area to dissipate heat. It's also a floating rotor there. 17-inch wheels with radial tires. The windshield on these bikes is adjustable. If you remove the windshield, remove these 4 screws, so there's a couple of bolts that go in here from the side. There's actually 2 more positions that you can mount this windshield in up higher. It's kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing, meaning you've got to unbolt it to move it, but still nice that you have that option. LED rear tail light with the clear turn signal lenses on the back. It's got this kind of cool twin tube swing arm with this horizontally mounted shock with the candy lime green brake spring. You also have a disc brake on the back, again with that pedal style rotor. Underbody muffler. I mentioned these have a 6-speed transmission, but the transmission on this bike is also a cassette style transmission, and what that means is that this transmission is serviceable without removing the motor from the bike and without completely disassembling the motors. In the old days, if you had a transmission issue, the motor would have to be removed from the motorcycle and completely disassembled, split the engine cases really about as deep into one as you could go, and it was really a big job. But on this bike, you can remove the clutch cover, remove the clutch, and the transmission will come out the side of the engine. Really a cool feature in my opinion from a service background on it. I doubt you'd ever have to do that, but it's nice to know that if you did, it's a very much easier to service. The foot peg brackets are rubber mounted on these bikes, as well as you've got rubber mounted on the foot pegs to help absorb any vibration, keep everything nice and smooth. There's a look at that front wheel and the front disc brake on it there. Got a combination of analog and digital instrumentation, so an analog tachometer with a digital readout on the speedometer. It's got a fuel gauge. I believe it also has gear position indicator, as well as a clock, odometer, average miles per gallon, current miles per gallon, that kind of stuff. Your handlebar controls are pretty standard. Your clutch on this side, it does have hazard warning, hazard light switch there, turn signals, horn, high beam, low beam. And you've got a pass light. This button right back here will flash the high beam. Your start button, engine kill, front brake, and then of course your throttle. Ignition switch is here. Keyed gas cap. These will run on 87 octane fuel. You do not have to run premium fuel on these. But really a fun bike, whether you're a new rider, and I don't know if this is the right bike for every beginning rider, but sometimes we have new riders that are pretty tall, pretty big, and so the weight and size is not a problem. But this is a bike that you can start out riding on. For some people, not everybody, you just really need to talk to somebody who has the heart of a teacher to find out what bike is right for you. But I have had guys start out on this bike, and it's a bike that you can start out on, and then it's still a fun bike to ride. It's got good power. Even if you're an experienced rider, this is a fun bike to ride. It's not just a slowpoke. It really does well. Great styling, a lot of great features on this 2015 Kawasaki Ninja 650 in the candy lime green. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.